What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, for any of you who are new to the channel, right here is my 2021 5.0 Mustang. And if you watched one of my videos from the very start of this year, we had to get it inspected because the police pulled me over, didn't like the tint, the noise, blah, blah, blah. So we got through that, it got it inspected, it was good to go, and now we have got another one. Another inspection. This one was due to the exhaust, of course, because I don't have any tint on the car anymore. But I'm honestly just so fucking over this, bro. Like, I think it's time to get rid of this car. It's just a cop magnet. Now, obviously, I don't want to get rid of the car because I absolutely love this thing. I simply just can't do this anymore. It's time to get rid of it. It's time to get something else. The cops fucking know this car by heart now. Like, it's brutal. Now, we do have a new mod for it, so we're gonna throw that on anyways, because you know we do a mod every single video here on the channel. And then after we get that on, we're gonna head over to the dealership and see what we can do about getting into a C7 Corvette, because that's the next car I want. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into this new mod because I am stoked on it. But before we get into that, we need to run to Canadian Tire. On one of my recent videos, you would have seen that we recently installed this brand new aluminum coolant reservoir from Flash Arc Auto Parts. And unfortunately, we did lose a little bit of coolant. So we're gonna run to Canadian Tire right now. We're gonna grab some more and top this thing off before we get into the rest of the video. Okay, we are pulling up. Got our yellow coolant here. All right, so we just got home. Let's go ahead and top up this coolant before my engine overheats. Okay, well, we got our coolant level about halfway up. That's looking pretty good. But if you're wondering why I dumped it from one container to the other before putting it in, I broke the little plastic piece that seals it, and now it's inside of the bottle. So I'm gonna have to try and get that out, I think. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and install this new mod. So over here from Street Arrow, we have a brand new rear diffuser. After shipping, this came out to about $600 Canadian. So honestly, it's not too bad. I'll leave the website down in the description. This is not sponsored. I just really like the product. This absolutely transforms the look of the car, and I already have one on, but it's been a little crusty and it's gotten a little chipped up, so let's put the new one on. Now, it obviously still needs to be constructed, so let's go ahead and do that quick. Okay, well, we got the first piece done, and this actually looks insane. I can already tell this is gonna look so good on the car, but we've still got to build the side pieces, so let's go do that. All done, and this thing looks insane. It's so freaking big, dude. Let's go ahead and pull the Mustang down because I literally can't wait to put this on the car. Now, we've already got the old one off, so let's go ahead and install the new diffuser. Okay, well, we've got the two side pieces on right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of annoying to line them up, but the back piece should be way easier. Okay, boys, well, we finally got it on there, and this is looking insane. This is so aggressive. Look at how big those fins are, dude. Holy. I'm so stoked on this. It's been so long since we modified the Mustang, and this was an absolute heater. Here's the rear angle. This actually looks crazy, bro. Jeez. I'm super happy with this. I definitely recommend getting this mod. It looks a lot better when the car's lowered. I still haven't done that yet. I have coilovers on the way, but trust me, when this thing is lowered, it just looks so freaking good, dude. Now let's go ahead and head over to the dealership and see what we can do here. I guess we got to see if there's even actually a Corvette there that I want first, the spec that I want. So let's go ahead. First, we got to wash the car, because if we do get this car, we'll probably have to trade the Mustang. But let's go ahead, clean her up, because she looks dirty as fuck right now, and then yeah, we'll be on our way. Also, if anyone wants to buy a fully loaded detailing van, please let me know, because this thing is not getting any use. It's just sitting here in my driveway, and you know, I might sell the Audi too, honestly. Oh man, this thing is looking mean, bro. Especially with the new diffuser, this thing just looks so crazy. Okay, well, we got her all cleaned up, so let's go ahead and head over to the dealership and see what we can find. I am so excited. All right, well, here we go. We're off to the dealership. I gotta get gas first, and then yeah, we'll go check out these Corvettes. I'm pretty excited. Okay, we just pulled up. I didn't see any C7s on my way in here. Mostly just C8s, which I'm not really looking for. So that's not a good start, but we'll look around, I guess. I'm sure there's probably one here somewhere. It's also getting close to winter time, so I'm sure they're probably either not really stocking up on them or keeping them inside the store. I don't really know, but hopefully we find something. Now, this is a sexy C8, bro. Check out those wheels. I believe these are factory wheels. These look so good. That brown interior too is crazy. Making me want a C8, bro. Carbon wheel from factory? This can't be a stock. What is this? Any like Corvette enthusiasts in the comments, please let me know what kind of Corvette this is. It's not a Z06, I know that, but it's not a base model. One is pretty nasty, bro. Check out that blue interior. That looks insane. This one is a Z06, and this looks nuts. Again, carbon wheel from factory, blue leather. Oh my goodness. Down here, we got the Z06 badge. Right beside it is another one, and this thing is nasty too, dude. This is like gray, white guts, carbon wheel again. However, both of these are like 200K, and I would never spend that on a Corvette. I can't afford it anyway. I cannot spend 200K on a car, but if I could, it would not be a Corvette. However, this base C8 is low-key screaming my name, bro. I don't think this is a Z06. Blue interior again, no carbon wheel, but whatever. Big old wing on the back. Oh, the back end just looks so good on these. This one is only 120,000. Still probably can't afford that, not gonna lie. I'm not a rich YouTuber yet, but I would love to own one of these actually. I've seen a couple nice C8s for like 90,000 in Vancouver, a little bit farther away from me, and I would low-key do that. But I think I still like the C7 more, and they're cheaper, so we're gonna keep looking. I just realized this thing has carbon seats, bro. Can you see that through the window? Dude, 134K is a huge stretch, but maybe. If I sold like 3 or 4 cars and then put a big old down payment, I could probably get this. But is it worth losing 4 cars and a bunch of money for a C8? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside. There is a C7 that I could see through the window. I'm gonna go try and talk to a salesman, see if we can take it out. So I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I'm definitely not gonna film that. Okay, well, we are back. I took it for a test drive. We looked at a bunch of numbers and stuff, and it's obviously doable. I love the car. I drove a manual one. I think I want to go automatic, to be honest. A lot of people probably aren't going to like that decision, but like I can't go fast enough in a manual. Like my Mustang's manual and I love it, but I'm not the fastest shifter. So, you know, it's like, I want to be able to just fucking rip, dude, like honestly. And at the same time, I just don't know if I can get rid of this Mustang, man. Like I will get a Corvette for sure within this next year. I absolutely love them. One of my dream cars. But I don't think I can sacrifice the Mustang for it. This car, I've had it for so long, and I think it's honestly one car I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of. I have such an emotional connection with this car. It's the first nice car I ever got. So many people around town love this car. I always have people coming up to me. I just don't think I can do it. So I will get a Corvette, but I'm gonna have to work a little bit harder so I can just buy it myself without having to get rid of a car, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Sorry if I disappointed anyone not buying it today. We will get one, so stick around for the channel, because eventually next year at some point we're gonna have a C7 Corvette and the Mustang. And for people who saw a couple videos ago, we still are gonna get an M3 or M4 first. So imagine that lineup: Mustang, Corvette, and an M3 or an M4. The fact that it's even like in consideration is so crazy to me, man. Like 2 years ago, I had a BMW 330i. It was 2006. And I spent all my money on that. It was like no, sorry, that was wrong. It was $7,000 for the car. I had to ask my parents to borrow money for the insurance and for the taxes that you have to pay on the car. And now I have 6 cars, and I'm about to get a C7 and an M4 and M3 next year. That is absolutely wild, man. I remember this too, because within like 3 years, maybe 4, I'm gonna have a Lambo, a Huracan sitting in my driveway. It's gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen because I'm not even close to having Lambo money right now, but it will fucking happen. But with that being said, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.